Hello and welcome back to class 12 of Learning Basic English. As we know, in this class, we are primarily going to focus on our communication skills and how to enhance our day to day spoken English. Let's start with speaking practice because speaking is always about practice. Fluency in speech always comes with practice. Today, we are going to try to speak on this topic what success means to you. So, it's your subjective opinion about success, what you think success is, what is your idea of success. Tell that. First, take 2 to 3 minutes to formulate your ideas and then try to speak for at least 3 minutes. Moving on to our next section of today's class, that is vocabulary enhancement. Let's learn some new words. So, the first word we have today is evict. Evict का मतलब होता है बाहर निकाल देना, निकाले जाना. So, the members of National Assembly were evicted out of the assembly. Next word है envision. Envision का मतलब होता है एक ख्वाब देखना, कुछ ख्याल जहन में आना. So कायद आज़म envisioned a fair Pakistan. कायद आज़म ने एक इंसाफ पे मबनी पाकिस्तान का ख्वाब देखा. Encircle. Encircle means किसी के गिर्द इकट्ठे होके बैठ जाना और तवज्जो से उसकी बात सुनना. Encircle. The students encircled the teacher to listen the interesting story. Queasy. Queasy means being ashamed. शर्म के मारे uneasy हो जाना, awkward हो जाना. The boy became queasy when he found guilty. Bug. Bug means तंग करना, बार बार disturb करना. Stop bugging me. I am trying to study. The next word is mug. Mug का मतलब है लूट लेना. The boy was mugged in the broad daylight on the street. Hoard. Hoard का मतलब होता है ज़ख़ीरा अंदोज़ी करना, जमा करना. The old man is hoarding all his money to himself. बूढ़ा आदमी अपना सारा पैसा अपने पास जमा कर रहा है. Foe. Foe का मतलब होता है दुश्मन, enemy. We are not friends anymore. We have become foes to each other. Next, we have some daily use vocabulary that we can use describing in our everyday routine. For example, waking up, उठना, yawn, जमाई लेना या अंगड़ाई लेना. Gargle. Gargle का मतलब होता है कुल्ली करना. Shower, नहाना. Comb, कंघी करना. Tie, बांधना, tie up your laces. Mop, सफाई करना. Sweep, झाड़ू लगाना. Okay, let's see what are contractions in English. When we say contractions, what comes to your mind? Contractions क्या होती हैं? Contractions are two words combined into one with an apostrophe. This comma upsides is called an apostrophe. एक apostrophe को use करके जब हम दो words को join करते हैं, that is called contraction. For example, do and not. Do and not दो लफ्ज थे, इनको मिला के हमने apostrophe लगाई और एक word बना दिया, that became don't. Don't. It makes speech and writing more casual and natural. Do not बोलने में बहुत मुश्किल लगता है और ऐसे लगता है कि हमारी स्पीच फ्लुएंट नहीं है. When we are speaking fluently, तो ऐसे लगता है कि ये ब्रेक्स आते हैं. Do not do this. Instead, don't do this. It makes our speech more fluent. So let's see, why do we use contractions? क्यों use किया जाता है? To make English sound natural, natural लगे. Faster to say and write. It's easier and fast. So fluency हमेशा speaking में और writing में easy to write. Common in everyday speech, movies, songs and conversations. हम अपनी everyday की speech में, movies में हम सुनते हैं, songs में बहुत ज़्यादा common होते हैं contractions और conversations में भी. But conversations are less common in formal writing. When you are writing formally, essays होंगी, report writing होगी, you try to avoid using contractions. Okay, let's see some examples of common contractions. I am would be I'm. You are would become your. They are would become their. It is would become its. We will become will. Can not will become can't. To not would become don't. Is not would become isn't. Are not similarly would become aren't. Was not similarly would become wasn't. And that is would become that's. Okay, here there are a few mistakes in the first sentences, like it's a sunny day. What is the mistake here? Here, apostrophe s is missing. Next, they are going home. And here, there is the incorrect there. अच्छा जी, let's see. ये there की mistake is very common. So let's see कौन कौन से there हैं और हमने कहाँ कौन सा there use करना है. THERE there position वाला there होता है. जब हमने point करना हो कि the book is lying there. There is a mountain. वहाँ वाला there 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 होता है. Within apostrophe they are वाला there लिखा जाता है. They are walking up the mountain. वो दोनों पहाड़ के ऊपर चढ़ रहे हैं. There THEIR there उनकी possession वाला there है. Their legs are tired. उनकी टांगें थक चुकी हैं. Okay, moving on to the next section of today's class, that is pronunciation practice. Let's recall a few words that we have already studied. Wednesday, Wednesday. The next word is breakfast, breakfast. The next word is receipt, receipt. The next word is data, data. Next word is berry, berry. It's not bury, it's berry. Next word is I'll, I'll is same pronounced as I will. The contraction of I will and I'll are both pronounced the same way. Moving on to next section of today's class, that is learning an idiom of the day. So today's idiom is in a nutshell. In a nutshell. कब कहते हैं in a nutshell? जब हमने कहना हो a brief or short story or summary of something. जैसे हम उर्दू में कहते हैं खुलासे के तौर पर, या हम इंग्लिश में कहते हैं in short. So instead of saying in short, you can say in a nutshell. It's a complicated story, but in a nutshell, my husband got a new job and we are moving to Greece next month. This was our 12th class of learning basic English. If you have any questions, feel free to write them down in the comments section.